Hey everyone, and welcome to Part 76. Well, today, the ghoul update came out, so I finally get to become a ghoul. So now we can see but first I want to see what's in the shop. Ghoulification! Oh yeah, I got that outfit. Hmm. Oh yeah, I better claim the season. I gotta claim my score booster. If you don't look like this, who will you keep up? Radiation, that means you smooth skin. If you don't like this, leave. Oh man. Oh, I gotta be level 15 for that hot tub. But I gotta get 23 for that slime cake. Ooh, glowing stuff. Ooh, that was kinda cool. Hmm. Nuclear candles. That one ain't too bad. I already got that. Ooh, a new shelter. Nuclear pose bundle. I might think, maybe I might get that, maybe. Ooh, the St. Patrick. I got a couple days. I got not to have to be in a rush. Nuclear twist. Oh, I got that. Alright, here we go. Time to become a ghoul. Lead their faith. Oh, they're all visiting their private worlds. Well, I'll take my picture because it's gonna be last time I had a smooth skin. Uh, looks like you got more weekly challenges. Alright, let's hear it. So you went to the white spring. Okay, I gotta go. I think he's over here. Because he wouldn't be at the mall. Alright.
You mean I ain't gonna make it?
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
Dadgummit. I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Brahmin with 3 heads.
Come on, I need some
Oh.
How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
Being a responder is about more than just surviving.
I'm doing well, I've seen better days. Looks like you have too.
Huh? Ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you.
This far in this world, haven't I? Why even bother helping people that can't help themselves?
I wanted to finish the job. Matter of fact, I heard about it for your radio broadcast. So I was curious, what are you talking about?
Well, I was out camping with some of my crew. I had trouble sleeping, so I opened my eyes, and I saw these shadows creeping over us. Well, I done hollered like a madman. Right away, they started executing everybody. I got shot, and I thought I was dead right there. Well, they must have thought so, too, because they left me there. I don't know where those bandits came from, but they ain't like no one else I've seen in Appalachia.
Let me join you.
You best watch yourself out there, or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway. Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
I'm a survivor. I know how to take care of myself.
Being a responder is about...
Are you okay? Or I hope it's not contagious. Radio sickness, I thought you were injured in the attack.
Well, I was, but it turns out they didn't put a hole in me quite as big as I thought. Just a graze, in fact. But don't let my luck fool you. One peep out of me, and they'd have put another bullet right through my noggin. That's what they did to the others.
Or I hope you're not contagious.
Shoot! Now that you mention it, I sure hope I'm not too. Doc, does having radioactive blood make me radioactive on the outside too?
Not exactly. If you were radioactive, then I suppose you would be contagious. But it was the waste you were exposed to that was radioactive. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Say, Isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
Charisma at +8. I'll be happy to provide protection for any compensation. How about I meet you up north and protect you from any bandit? I'm out of here. Yeah. Yeah, what am I gonna get in return?
Oh, boy. Well, this sounds like my very own private security. Only issue is, I don't got much to pay you with. It kinda, sorta invested my last paycheck in the Nuka World arcade. But I do have this big old block of ore I found on the last operation. It kinda looks like a spaceship if you squint. Quality stuff.
He gave me a lead ore. That's a very fine piece of rock. Good idea. Well, I suppose this would do.
Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
Feels like every time I sit down, we get another emergency case coming in.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
Okay, there it is.
Come on. I need some
I
purpose
can't
in my
remember
life.
the last time I ran.
We can't just let anyone join. Hey, I could use some advice. Maybe you can help me make a decision?
It feels like I've died and gone to heaven.
What's the problem?
Or
I
hell.
really want to join the responders, but it sounds like this recruiter needs some more convincing. Maybe you can put in a good word for me.
I'm just not convinced you're the right fit. What makes you want to join the responders?
I need to feel like I'm part of something greater than myself. A family of people committed to making a difference seems like the right fit for me.
So what do you think? Should we recruit him or not?
I think you should let him join. I don't think he's a good fit. We have some questions.
That's fine with me. Ask away.
What do you want to know?
Don't join the responders for caps. They join to make a difference.
What skills do you have to bring?
I'm a people person. I love working with people and helping people. I'd be great at meeting with new refugees and making them feel welcome.
What would you say is the greatest weakness?
I have a hard time saying no. I want to help so much that I sometimes take on too much work.
How do you handle
A
conflict?
kind word and a friendly smile can go a long way.
Why do you want to join?
I need to feel like I'm part of something great. That's great.
Sure, you want him in.
What makes you so sure they'll be a good fit?
Are you gonna work? There's no harm in trying him out. You can always let go if he doesn't work out.
I guess you're right. All right, we'll let you in on a trial basis and see how it goes from there. Here's the uniform. It's suited up and report to Sophie for your first assignment.
You got it. Hey, thanks for putting in a good word for me. I'll see you out there.
I think I made the right call here today. I appreciate your help.
Alright,
Been
time to
having
go.
a lot of nightmares lately. I think it's all this
Time for
stress,
that.
but I'm not sure.
Alright, gotta go to Vault 79. Alright, here we go. Oh. Oh yeah, we check my perk cards. $5 more non-explosive ammo based on your luck. Alright. Kinda cool to get to visit the new areas. Let's go. Whee! A fever. Oh, someone bought my recipe. Okay, I think this is the cave. Alright, let's go in. Find the radiation specialist. Oh, let me get my photo mode. Okay, there we go. Oh, let me try. There we go.
One more step in your mincemeat.
He's one of them. The bandits!
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here, before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your ads? Or just him?
I'm healthy, just to call my friend. Can you please help prevent the scary bandit? How about we all calm down first? Only put the guns. You better put that fucking gun down, yeah.
I don't have time for a pissing contest. Oh, I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher!
Oh, looks like she's stuck. Yeah, well, I don't think it's like they didn't fix that. Come on. There we go. Come on.
Oh, hush.
Finally.
These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence. We must welcome them. Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lemon Prize?
Levin! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
Sounds great. You game, Leon? This is ridiculous. You can't try to forget the murder of his associates that easy. I'm not so sure.
I sure ain't either. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me! And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
This is crazy. Who in their right mind would become a ghoul on purpose? Even if he did want to become a ghoul, I think it would be a hard press to join you. If it cures all illness, becoming a ghoul sounds like a great idea. How about me? Do you accept humans?
Well, no. But if you prove yourself a friend to us by helping Lehman, who does become a ghoul, I think we can convince Asher to let you off. He's warm and fuzzy beneath the frown.
Don't insult me.
Just trust me for now. It's better than the alternative. The better question is, who wouldn't? By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Nah, not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters we're trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
Tough. Nothing justifies the murder of innocents. I sympathize with you. Sounds like you've been treated unfairly. Why in this bully morality? It's the wasteland. Kill who you need to kill. There are plenty of ghouls who live alongside humans. Why do you choose life in hiding?
Each one of those is a ticking time bomb. Maybe their friends treat them right. They act as protection. But as soon as a ghoul steps outside on their own, it's free range. A home for ghouls is freedom for us. We don't have to ask a human escort to make a trip down the road. We don't have to watch our backs, wondering if that funny look the newcomer gave us will become a gun to the head. Living out there, the fight never ends. Neither do the tragedies. We got sick of it. Now, for once, we have a place to call our own. I shouldn't have to explain what I'll do to protect that.
What's all this boy morality? It's the wasteland. Kill who you need to kill.
That's refreshing, Smoothskin. Wish I could let go and think like you. Sure would be easier that way.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic. What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Ore? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We're going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself!
Wait, Wait, you didn't become a ghoul naturally?
Of course not! I've been holed up here in the silo for most of my life. But at present, all of that is besides the point. We have priorities, yes? If you're still here after Lehman's crisis is resolved, I'll tell you all the glimmering details of my unconventional past.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you, so don't take any suspicious detours.
This way, my dear test subject. Into the
No
lab.
suspicious detours.
Miss Parthenia, is it? We're still holding off on the operation till later, aren't we?
Of course! Don't you worry, the unburnt hairs on your smooth little scalp. They look very soft, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. I do make sure to comb it out every morning like my mama taught me.
What's it like, having a mama?
Oh, it sure is nice. She takes care of you, listens to you, makes you feel real special.
I see. And does that provide any benefits to the scientific process?
I'm not too familiar with what that is, but I bet your mama it does. That is, I mean...
If Mama's love is capable of providing scientific benefits, that would be truly remarkable. I wonder if the effects could be synthesized.
I hope you don't have any trouble with the crew.
Hey, Pat.
I will most eagerly await your return.
Alright. Where am I going? Everett Mountain. Oh. Scavengers.
Scavenge with the best, starve with the rest. Hey, one person's junk is another's gold bullion.
Here we go.
Now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
Alright.
You're taking your time for someone who's not supposed to be here. There's a tunnel around the corner, locked up tight. Must be a trove of radiated ore down there. You got the key?
I didn't think feral ghouls would attack other ghouls.
Well, some do. Some don't. Sometimes it changes. A feral might charge straight past one ghoul to maul the next. When that starts to happen, I keep my gun ready. Just in case.
You want to talk about the whole ghoul killing a ghoul thing?
They're ferals. Not the same as us. Not yet, anyway. So no, I don't want to talk about it.
I'm gonna give you the key. Let's open that gate for you.
Have at it then. I'll make this quick. You stay out here and save your smooth, unmelted flesh. There might be more ferals. Just keep them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
No.
Hey. I haven't seen you around here.
Oh.
Are you new on the team?
Yeah, just started today. I seem to be lost. What is this place?
Huh. Weird place to get lost. Well, it's not really my business, but I would suggest getting out of here. Marion hasn't been kind to other scavengers digging around on her turf. Not without joining her crew first, anyway. Hey, is that... Ghoul!
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls. Underneath those masks. Just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scaver, but you weren't ever supposed to be a part of this.
Wait, don't shoot. Take her out. Do nothing.
Unfortunately, I've got no choice, newcomer. It's our code, and the only reason we've survived so long. No witnesses.
Wait, no. Oh God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you known that were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me. Please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. Oh. The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again.
Let's see. Straight 8 plus. I'm warning you to back off. You won't be able to protect the people if you're dead. Charisma plus 8. I hate to say it, but the rumors are already out there. Why don't you just let her go and focus on protecting your location? Let her go. This is wrong. You're obviously conflicted about it. It's tough. I think silence is the right thing to do. I mean, it's pretty much already out there. There's really no point of killing her.
Oh, you're goddamn right. Lehman's already broadcast that stupid message all across Appalachia. It's my fault to begin with, for being sloppy. If we disappear like we're supposed to, these rumors will die out. I'm warning you, Missy. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
Oh, hurry up already.
All right.
Oh. I hope you're happy. I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up.
She was innocent. It was worth to reclaim your humanity.
I used to think the same thing. Unfortunately, right isn't always rewarded with right. That's a goddamn stupid thing to believe in. Some kind of future utopia where ghouls are accepted by all. No matter how much progress we make, there will always be somewhere that thinks different. Because the fact is there are ferals, and we look a hell of a lot like them, and the fact is we just don't know what makes someone feral or not. The best we can hope for is a place just for us, safe and separated. Never mind what's best for them. It's best for us.
Yeah, let's get back.
I'll stick to my own route, safer that way, but don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Oh, here we go. I don't need this anymore. Because since I'm going to become a ghoul, Raj will be good for me.
Just one teensy weensy chemical reaction and... With that, my dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I did it. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
The procedure awaits. All I need is a willing subject.
Something on my face, or what? Is your friend intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't spend all day watching this foolishness.
What do you think we should do?
I'll say it for the last time. Don't make this mistake. Parthenia's situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well. At least not your version of it. You're not prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
Well, maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought. Stop wasting my time and get this over with.
Alright, Leon.
So, is your friend intended?
No. I'm talking to him, not you.
I don't want to die just yet.
Guess you stuck around.
But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am. Before things get all muddled and broken.
I think you should become a ghoul and keep chasing your dream. There are ways to make it work. Your dream is good as wasted if you take the step further to return your humanity to the last. What is your dream?
Well, it might sound funny, but it's to find something to live for. People to live for, to make them proud. But I can't do that if I become something I don't recognize anymore.
It's hard not to cross that line. Too late for me. But if you can't be talked out of this, maybe you'll do better than I did. Just know it's not our side that'll force you to change. It's the world out there, and the eyes looking in the mirror at a corpse.
Yeah, I want you to become a ghoul. I want you to live.
You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every cam they had and then tear apart Huber's comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition. Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
It's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler.
An inhaler? Isn't that novel?
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity, so it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you. I'm busy.
Speak to him about becoming a ghoul. The fix. Satisfies a large amount of fail. Radiation quack outfit. Ooh. Oh, that's her outfit. That's pretty cool. Toxic water.
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on. I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human, and you could be one of them.
You have enough material to turn me into a ghoul? Sign me up. We'll get this. You want me to give up my humanity so I can become a test subject? Sounds like a good cause.
Well, no. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound very appealing, does it? Let me rethink my argument here. You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science, to give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine?
Use fan device to leave your humanity behind. Harness rides and perks. Miss your own self and then change you back into a human. I have some questions first.
Well then, what are they?
What are the benefits upside down being a ghoul? Oh, here we go. Pros. New perks exclusive to the ghouls. New legendary perks exclusive to the ghouls. Heal from radiation. Use radiation for any perks and abilities to meet immunity. Never get hungry or thirsty. Raz do not reduce max HP. Cost rat perks are the same in most disguise and that's permanent 10 charisma. Is it permanent?
Permanent? You think I can just graft your skin back onto you and suck out all the radiation like it never happened? Something like that would only be possible if we had a time machine. Or if this were some kind of simulation where you could select, oops, I changed my mind on that permanent life decision, please take it back. But alas, as far as my own limited awareness extends, we have only this fleeting, chronologically rigid reality.
If I turn this off and on, can I come back and accept it later?
I wish I could say no to further tempt you into accepting my limited time offer. But in this instance, I am compelled to practice honesty. So long as I have the materials, I will extend this offer to any and all who approach me with a desire for it. The materials you helped me procure should last quite some time. So yes, the offer will remain.
Okay, I'm ready.
You are keeping me in great suspense.
I'm ready.
Thrilling! The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure.
Here we go. The inhaler.
So many research documents, and only one brain to process them. Must find a way to optimize.
I'm just waiting for Miss Parthenia to do her testamajiggies.
You're not getting cold feet, are you?
Oh, no.
Told them it wasn't a good idea. You expecting me to talk to you? Got nothing to say to you.
Alright.
So much chicken scratch. Why couldn't they have used Thenia shorthand before I invented it?
Here we go. Make me a goal, baby. Oh, here I go. Here we go. I'm a ghoul now.
Rise and shine. And welcome to your new life. Here. With us.
I guess they... Ooh. I am a ghoul now. I can always worry about the feature stuff later. You had transferred into a ghoul. You must make changes. I got 2 fixer ones. Slime cake! Holy shit, I got -5. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I guess it gets turned into a ghoul then. Well, see, I didn't open the fruit. Oh, maybe it gives me like automatically a 1 ghoul perk card or something. We talk to this guy.
You're a miracle. First time I'm seeing a freshly minted ghoul. Except myself, but that was more of a gradual process. You must be feeling brand new.
Never been ready to go. I feel sick. I miss my skin already. Well, mess everything. What happened to you?
You're gonna fit right in with us. No more infected wounds, no more worrying about radiation. You're free now. Unstoppable. And you're going to carry our cause. The dream of the ghouls. See, people will try to beat us down because we have what they don't. And they're afraid of that. So we answer by living our lives to the fullest. Grasping everything we ever wanted in life, no matter who wants to keep us from it. Holding on tight, protecting each other, and lifting up ghoul kind. Doesn't matter who you were before. You're one of us now. And we're gonna count on you, just as you can count on us.
Well, I can see you hold up the ghouls together slow up. I never dreamed. I appreciate the welcome, and I'm like, who are you?
I'm Maddox, one of the founding members, along with Asher. And Elmira. But that's a story for another day. Once you feel up to it, please make yourself at home. You have full access to our facilities from now on. I'm sure the others are eager to meet you. Just let me know if you need anything at all. Whatever it is, I'm here for you. I trust you're well taken care of here.
So how did the century of ghouls come to be?
It's not the happiest story, but it's a part of who we are. I'll start at the beginning. Valley Galleria, right here in Appalachia. A group of ghouls lived there openly. Others didn't like that so much. A hunter named Duncan McCann was planning to wipe us out. Lucy, who led the survivors there, decided to move everyone out before the attack. Duncan tracked them, of course. If you go to Dyer Chemical, well, you'll see what happened. Me, Asher, and Elmira had broken off from the group. Instead of fleeing north to Dyer, we went east. Covered our tracks well. The idea was to find a place we could start fresh, establish a new identity. One that people wouldn't mess with. You've heard about how we do things.
You became the Reverend left.
We had to intimidate people. And if they didn't know we were ghouls, even better. So we covered our faces with masks, swept through their camps or small settlements, and took what we needed to survive. We gained a reputation that way. People were afraid of us, left us alone, and gave us what we wanted. But the truth was, we were weak. Small, untrained, ill-equipped. Because we acted fast and put on a good show, people thought we were far stronger than we were. Assumed there were more of us. Eventually, some hero types caught on, decided it was time to hunt us down. Same old story.
You needed a place to hide, so you came here. You needed a place.
We were lucky to find this place. Unfortunately, not all of us made it here. We needed to save up enough resources to make our escape from the area, so we planned one final raid. It was supposed to stay quiet. In and out before anyone knew we were there. But at the time, we weren't used to working that way. The camp got alerted. Elmira decided to cause a distraction. She tore off her mask and ran in front of the spotlights. They thought she was feral. Bought us enough time to get out while they scanned the entrance for more of her kind. All we can do now is try to honor her sacrifice. Live on the way she would have wanted us to.
So you had to go through that. I'm sure everyone would be proud.
Every day I fight is for her. And for all of us.
So what's your story?
Nothing's more important than what we're doing here and now, but our pasts shape us, lead us to the present. I know mine did. Growing up, I was tossed from foster home to foster home. Never knew my parents. Never needed to. I just wanted to get out on my own. 18 rolled around. I could have done with a regular birthday candle, but I got a little more than that. One big mushroom cloud on the horizon. The Great War. I was out on the cliffside watching it, seeing the new world created right before my eyes, not knowing how it would change me.
Must have been difficult.
On the contrary, it was therapeutic. I had nothing. Nothing to go back to. Nothing to call my own. While everyone around me had homes, families, futures. The war wiped the slate clean. I could start my life on equal footing. All of us could.
That's pretty messed up. A lot of people died, you know.
Yeah, I get that. But I'm not gonna lie and pretend that I shed any tears for a world that never wanted me. The kicker is that it still doesn't want me. Doesn't want any of us. It took me a long time. But I finally realized it just doesn't matter what's fair or not. Because it is what it is, regardless. No amount of philosophizing about what should be makes that the reality. If you want something, you just have to take it yourself. That's what we're doing here. Carving out a piece of the world where we can be safe and free.
Let's talk about your men require resources.
You mean our raids? Like the one dear Lehman found himself in the middle of. We don't pretend to be saints. If we can avoid violence, we do. But if it's between our safety and theirs, we protect ourselves. I hope you can understand something as simple and necessary as that.
I commend you for straight punishment that puts that your own killing is wrong.
Well, it's like I said. We try to stay under the radar, but if we fail at Plan A, Plan B is no witnesses. There was a time when we acted openly, and anyone who had a problem with it at least had a fair chance to fight back. Unfortunately, we just can't afford to do that anymore. Believe me, I preferred it that way, living free on the surface, but having a safe place to lay my head, that too is invaluable.
See you later.
I'll talk to you soon. Don't lose your way.
Oh, let's talk to her really quick.
Ah, smooth recovery. Unless you're growing pustules under your tongue, which I haven't gained the privilege of seeing yet. Well, are you?
Thanks for the tune. I feel like a million caps. Girls actually don't have a ton.
Fascinating. At some point, you must further elucidate the sensation of being composed of so many small bits of metal. I need to analyze all the intriguing test results you gave me while you were unconscious. I suggest you introduce yourself to Jay. She can get you all dressed up for the outside world if you'd like to pass as a boring human. When you're done looking around inside, you can take the elevator up to the surface. Elevator's just around the corner.
I want to talk to her again. Oh, hey!
How are you?
Whoa, look at you!
Well, look at you. All ghouled up. And here I thought I was the crazy one. How's it treating you?
I'm all powered up, ready to go up. I didn't think about it too hard. It's kind of went along with it.
You know what? I admire your carefree attitude. Well, there's a lot to take in around here, so I won't keep you too long. But truth be told, I'm relieved to not be the only newcomer in this intimidating group. Come by again, you hear? This sure is different. I go to scratch my nose and it ain't there.
How's your new life as a ghoul?
Ah, not too bad. Sure beats being 6 feet under. Most folks are decent. No worse than the survivors on the surface. What I ain't used to is being stuck underground. I just ain't sure when the sun rises or sets anymore. No one else around here seems to care neither. That Maddox character, pretty sure he don't sleep at all. I'm just floating around all restless. Been trying to make myself useful, but Miss Debbie has most everything covered as far as maintenance goes.
Do you regret your decision?
Not one bit. Things are different, sure, but different don't mean better or worse. You just gotta look around, see where you found yourself, and keep on marching from there. Ain't nothing but possibilities out there.
How's that dream of yours coming along?
Oh, doggone it. I sure have gone and embarrassed myself by yapping all about that. See, I thought I was done for. Well, I'm still dreaming, that's for sure. Folks around here are hot and cold. They act all standoffish. Next day they go and say they'll lay their life down for you, glaring all the way. I can't blame them, you know. They all got tough stories to tell and mixed up hearts besides. Even Miss Parthenia, chipper as she is. We get on best out of everybody, like 2 pea plants growing in a field of corn. Real smart she is, too.
But how'd you get back
Thanks
to...
for stopping by here.
I should have Parthenia look at this. But
I don't remember what it was like anymore.
maybe it will resolve itself.
Being human.
You been through Asher's training yet?
Oh my god, what got I?
Watch yourself out there. I'll never go back.
Stay on your guard. Anything could happen at any time.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
You're going to the surface. Don't do anything stupid. It's like I'm living life
Oh, Jeff.
on a knife's edge.
You been through Asher's training
Not my
yet?
choice.
One day at a time. Yeah, right.
I heard you chose
That's
this
all
life.
you deserve.
Can't imagine why.
I don't remember what it was like anymore. Being human.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest. Not regretting this, are you?
Don't get too sentimental. It'll make you weak. Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
Guess all this radiation's our protection.
I'm about the menu store. Oh, chem diet.
I'll
Maybe
never
it
go
is food.
back. Never.
Mad scientistic skin.
Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations. Running out of supplies again. We'll have to ration. Only a matter of time before they find us. How many mistakes before they kill us all? Maddox says this is home. But how long until it's taken from us? They'll never understand. I should have Parthenia look at this, but maybe it'll resolve itself.
There we go.
I want to believe. I don't remember what it was like anymore, being human. Guess all this radiation's our protection now. It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge, and not by choice. How many mistakes before they kill us all?
Collect toilet paper. Well, everyone, I think I'm gonna enjoy the game now and enjoy my life as a ghoul now.
Move as one, bleed
But I want to thank y'all for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.
I'll never go back. Never.